There is a place in Africa that, really defies expectation. A kingdom hidden from the world, not by jungle, but by altitude. This is Lesotho. It sits entirely above 1,000 meters, a colossal fortress of rock and sky. Here the air is thin and sharp. The winds whisper tales across endless mountain ranges, their peaks often kissed by snow even as the continent below basks in warmth. It is a land of profound silence, broken only by the elements. The sky here feels closer, a deeper blue, stretching over a landscape that seems to have been sculpted by giants and then left untouched, preserved in the cold, clean air. Imagine standing on a precipice at dawn. The world below is a sea of clouds, a soft white blanket from which the peaks of the Melody Mountains emerge like islands. The sun rises slowly, its golden light catching the frost that glazes every blade of grass. In the distance, a herd of wild horses gallops across a frozen field. Their breath plumes in the frigid air, their manes flowing like banners of freedom. They are as much a part of this landscape as the rock and the ice. They are a testament to the untamed spirit that thrives in this high-altitude realm, moving with a grace that seems born of the wind itself. This is a world of immense scale and stark beauty. Vultures and eagles circle high above, their keen eyes scanning the valleys below. They are the silent guardians of this kingdom, riding the thermal currents with effortless mastery. Below them, rivers carve their way through ancient stone, their waters a brilliant, cold blue. In the depths of winter, their edges freeze into intricate laceworks of ice, a delicate filigree on the powerful flow. The landscape is not empty. It is filled with a slow, deliberate life that has adapted to its magnificent harshness, each creature a masterpiece of survival. The air itself seems alive. You can hear it moving through the deep gorges, a low hum that speaks of ages past. It carries the scent of damp earth, of hardy alpine flora, and the unmistakable chill of snow. This is Africa's frozen kingdom, a place where the rules of the continent are, completely rewritten. It is not a land of sun-scorched plains, but of breathtaking cold grandeur. It is a world that demands respect, that invites you not to conquer it but to simply stand in awe of its raw elemental power and its profound enduring silence. Life in the highlands of Lesotho moves to a different rhythm. It is a tempo set by the seasons, by the sun, and by the deep, biting cold. Here survival is a communal dance, a series of ancient routines passed down through generations. The day begins before the sun has fully crested the mountains. Smoke begins to curl from the chimneys of small, round stone huts, known as rondavels. Their windows, simple squares cut into thick walls, begin to glow with a warm, inviting light. This is the first sign of life stirring, a quiet defiance against the morning's chill that blankets the valleys. The people of this land, the Basotho, are inextricably linked to their herds. Shepherds, often young boys, emerge from their homes wrapped against the cold. They guide their flocks of sheep and Angora goats out onto the vast open pastures. Their calls echo across the hills, a melodic language understood between man and animal. These herds are the lifeblood of the community. They provide wool for warmth, meat for sustenance, and a connection to the very earth they walk upon. The shepherd's life is one of solitude and immense responsibility, a silent vigil kept under the vast African sky. Community is the bedrock of existence here. In the villages, life is lived in the open. Women gather at the communal water tap, their conversations a gentle murmur against the sound of filling buckets. They share news, laughter, and the burdens of the day. Children play games in the dusty spaces between the rondavels, their shouts and laughter a vibrant counterpoint to the quiet dignity of the landscape. In this remote world, reliance on one another is not a choice. It is the very fabric of society. It is the warmth that holds the freezing cold at bay. As dusk begins to settle, the herds are brought back towards the shelter of the village. The air grows still, and the temperature plummets. Families gather inside their homes, around a fire that offers both warmth and a place to share the day's stories. The rhythm of life slows, turning inward. It is a cycle of work and rest, of solitude and community. that has remained largely unchanged for centuries. It is a life of profound simplicity and resilience, etched into the very heart of these formidable mountains, a testament to the human spirit's ability to thrive in even the most challenging of places. In the high mountains of Lesotho, clothing is more than just a covering. It is a statement, a shield, and a story woven into wool. The Basotho blanket is the most iconic symbol of this nation, a vibrant tapestry of color and pattern against the often monochromatic landscape. These thick, heavy blankets are worn by everyone, from shepherds on windswept hillsides to elders in the village square. They are a constant presence, a walking emblem of national identity. Worn draped over the shoulders and fastened at the chest, the blanket is a mobile home, offering protection from the biting wind, the sudden rain, and the piercing cold. Each blanket tells a story. The intricate designs are not random. They are a language of symbols. A corn cob pattern speaks of fertility and wealth. A spiral might represent the journey of life. The colors, too, are significant, often chosen to reflect an individual's status, clan, or a particular occasion. A young man might wear a different blanket from a married elder. A blanket worn for a wedding is different from one worn for daily herding. Observing these patterns is like reading a visual history of the people, a silent communication of heritage and personal identity that is understood by all. The blanket is deeply woven into the rites of passage. A baby is received into the world wrapped in a small, soft version. A young man undergoing initiation will receive a specific blanket to mark his transition to adulthood. When a couple marries, the exchange and wearing of blankets is a central part of the ceremony, a symbol of their new union and shared life. It is present at every key moment, from birth to death, a constant companion on the journey. It is far more than an item of clothing. It is a repository of memory, culture, and belonging. This tradition is a beautiful paradox. The blankets themselves were originally introduced by European traders in the 19th century. Yet, the Basotho people embraced them so completely, infusing them with their own meaning and aesthetic, that they have become the most authentic expression of their culture. They transformed a foreign object into the very fabric of their nation. Today, seeing these brilliant splashes of color moving across the stark brown and green highlands is to witness a powerful act of cultural alchemy, a story of adaptation and identity carried on the mountain wind. Deep beneath the frozen earth of Lesotho lies another kind of treasure. It's not the wool of the Angora goat or the resilience of the people, but something far older and honestly, more elusive. Diamonds. These fragments of compressed starlight are hidden within the volcanic rock of the mountains. And for centuries, they've been entwined with one of the most profound traditions of the Basotho people, the bahali, or dowry. A man seeking to marry doesn't offer cattle alone. He may also embark on a quest for these precious stones, a gesture of his commitment and his ability to provide. The journey for these stones, well, it's a formidable undertaking. It's a pilgrimage into the heart of the mountains, often taken by young men with little more than hope and a few simple tools. They follow ancient riverbeds and brave treacherous mountain paths, their eyes always scanning the gravel for the telltale glint of a rough diamond. This is a solitary and dangerous pursuit. The weather can turn in an instant, a sunny morning becoming a blizzard by afternoon. The mountains are unforgiving, and the search requires immense patience and a deep understanding of the land, reading the signs in the rock and the flow of water. This quest is more than a treasure hunt, it's a rite of passage. It tests a man's courage, his endurance, and his spirit. To return with a stone, no matter how small, is to return with a future in his hand. It's a tangible piece of hope, a promise to the family of his beloved that he is worthy, that he has the strength to face the hardships of life and provide for a new family. The diamond becomes a symbol, not of wealth in the modern sense, but of a man's character and his bond with the ancient, powerful land he calls home. The diamond, when found, is not merely a commodity. It holds within it the story of the mountain, the chill of the river, and the determination of the seeker. It is a piece of Lesotho itself. When presented as part of the dowry, it connects two families in a bond that is as strong and as enduring as the stone itself. This tradition transforms a geological marvel into a deeply human story of love, sacrifice, and the quest for a shared future. It is a dowry of starlight, unearthed from the frozen kingdom to illuminate the path of a new life together. In Lesotho, the very essence of life is shaped by the cold. Every living thing, from the smallest insect to the hardiest shepherd, must contend with a world where ice is a constant companion. At dawn, the rivers are not just flowing water, they're sculptures in motion. Their edges are frozen solid, creating delicate crystalline shelves over which the dark, liquid heart of the river still tumbles. The sound of the water is different here, a kind of muffled percussion, as it moves beneath and between its frozen banks. This daily freezing and thawing is a fundamental rhythm of the highlands, a slow, powerful pulse that dictates the pace of existence. The wildlife has adapted in remarkable ways. Lammergeiers, the great bearded vultures, soar on the updrafts, their 9-foot wingspans casting fleeting shadows on the snow below. They've learned to drop bones from great heights onto the rocks to shatter them, a clever solution for accessing the marrow within, a vital source of fat and energy in this cold climate. Smaller creatures, like the ice rats, live in colonies beneath the frozen soil, navigating a world of subterranean tunnels that offer insulation from the extreme temperatures above, emerging only when the sun offers a moment of warmth. Even the plants must be warriors. The spiral aloe, Lesotho's national flower, grows in a perfect geometric spiral. This unique formation is believed to help it channel dew and rainwater towards its roots and protect its core from the freezing winds and frost. Hardy grasses, turned golden brown by the cold, poke through thin layers of snow, providing crucial grazing for the sheep and horses that depend on them. Every plant that survives here is a lesson in endurance, its life a quiet, stubborn victory against the elements, a testament to the tenacity of life itself. For the people, this constant presence of cold and ice has forged a deep and practical wisdom. They know precisely how much wood is needed to keep a fire burning through the night. They understand the subtle shifts in the wind that signal an approaching storm. Their movements are deliberate and energy efficient. There is no waste in a land where warmth is a precious commodity. Life is not a battle against the ice, but a dance with it. It's a relationship of respect, an understanding etched into their bones, as deep and as ancient as the mountains themselves. To truly know Lesotho is to understand its beautiful and profound contradictions. It's a kingdom of harshness, where survival is a daily challenge, yet it's a place of breathtaking beauty and immense hope. Its grandeur lies not in softness, but in its raw, unyielding strength. The beauty is in the sharp edge of a frozen peak against a sapphire sky, in the resilience of a shepherd wrapped in his vibrant blanket, and in the quiet dignity of a village glowing with warm light against the immense, cold dark. This is a land that does not offer easy comforts, but instead bestows a deep sense of awe. The heart of Lesotho is a story of hidden treasures. It's the sparkle of a diamond, a symbol of love and future, found after a long and arduous quest. But the sparkle is also in the frost on a spider's web at dawn, a temporary jewel created by the cold. It's in the clear, bright eyes of a child, and in the shared laughter between women at a water pump. The true wealth of this kingdom is not just buried in its rock, but is alive in the spirit of its people. It's their warmth, their community, and their unbreakable bond with this high, lonely, and magnificent land. This is a world that remains secretive, its deepest truths revealed slowly, quietly. It does not shout its wonders, it whispers them on the wind. It's in the crunch of snow underfoot on a silent morning, the distant call of a herder to his flock, the sight of an eagle turning lazy circles in the vast emptiness of the sky. To experience Lesotho is to feel small against the scale of nature, and yet to be profoundly connected to the tenacious pulse of life that beats so strongly here. It's a place that changes you, that leaves an imprint of its stark beauty on your memory. In the end, Lesotho is a kingdom of the heart. Its rugged exterior guards a soul of incredible richness and complexity. It is Africa's frozen crown, a place of silent majesty and sparkling hope. Its story is one of endurance, of culture, and of a beauty that is as fierce as it is fragile. Hidden above the clouds, this mountain kingdom holds its secrets close. But for those who listen, it shares a timeless tale of how life, in its most determined form, can carve a home in the sky and find light in the coldest of places.